A coalition of lawyers and civil society groups has commenced the second week of protest demanding the investigation of Engineer Farouk Ahmed, the Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Mainstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority. The protest, which began last week, are aimed at holding Ahmed accountable for alleged corruption, abuse of power, and regulatory compromise. According to a letter addressed to the Attorney General of the Federation, the allegations against Ahmed include the diversion of over $5 million in public funds to finance luxurious foreign education of his children. The letter also alleges abuse of power and conflict of interest, particularly in the recruitment of his son, Faisal, into Owando PLC, a company directly under the regulatory jurisdiction of the NMDPRA. In a statement signed by Dan Okwa, the group is also concerned about the NMDPRA's issuance of permits for the importation of diesel with high sulfur content, which is harmful to the environment and public health. They are demanding that the Attorney General of the Federation initiate a thorough investigation into the allegations against Ahmed and set up a special investigation panel to examine all financial records linked to Ahmed and his family. The protesters are calling for the investigation to focus on the source of funds used to pay the alleged $5 million tuition fee for Ahmed's children, as well as any potential conflict of interest or undue influence in its official capacity. They believe that these actions are necessary to restore public trust in the NMDPRA and ensure accountability in management of public resources.
Down to history, and posterity will record with this day that we have drawn the notice of this commission repeatedly, day after day, step after step, using a peaceful protest, and there is no sign that anything has been done by this commission. We are now beginning to doubt the credibility and the integrity of this commission. This is a commission that we respect. This is a commission that should fight for the interests of the common man. This is a commission that from day one that we brought this to your notice, you should take us to the table of dialogue, negotiation, compromise, to provide you with every necessary statistics and data for you to work with. A country where only one man, the likes of Farouk Ahmed, can be paying school fees of $1 million US. What happened to the accommodation? We have not mentioned the accommodation. $5 million US for school fees. We have not mentioned accommodation. We have not mentioned feeding. We have not mentioned other logistics and luxury. Look at all of you standing here in front of this commission. Is that not injustice? Is that not unfair? That is inhuman. That is barbaric. As my brother said, there are different levels of corruption. Some have become epidemic, some have become endemic. Some have become engrafted in our system. Some are in our system like our nucleus.
That all companies involved in importing substandard diesel be exposed and sanctioned.
Yes.
That all public officials involved in shielding Mr. Ahmed be held accountable for aiding and corruption.
Yes.
If this government refuses to act, we will take this process to the National Assembly. We will occupy every gate of every institution that fails to uphold its duty.
Yes.
We will go to the embassies. We will name and shame every collaborator. Because what is at stake is not just $5 million. It is the soul of public service. Ahmed Farouk, you may try to hide behind your office, but the walls are closing in.
Yes.
The people are watching. The evidence is building. And history is unforgiving. Resign and step down now.
Yes.
Leave that office now.
Yes.
Let this be the beginning of a new era. One where public office is no longer a sanctuary for the corrupt, but a responsibility for the accountable. The Nigerian people deserve better. And we will not stop until we get it.
Yes.
Thank you very much. All we are saying.
If I get Farouk now.
All we are saying.
Arrest Farouk now.
All we are saying.
Prosecute Farouk now.
All we are saying. Kill corruption now.